Hello, good morning, afternoon, evening. My name is Miri and I am your favorite weather dragon who hopes to put a smile on your rainiest day. And right now, when I'm recording, it's early morning, so I'm feeling a little tired. I'm actually trying to go through some of the music here for this game that I just saw on Steam. It's called GLYPHICA. I didn't know that there would be a typing roguelike game, but that's apparently what this is, so I'm very excited to play. I'm not like the quickest typer, but I'm pretty good at typing. I usually do at least the top 5, I think, in typing, not Typing of the Dead. What's that new one? The one where Final Sentence. I do pretty well in Final Sentence. I'm trying to pick out music though because I didn't realize this had 4 different soundtracks. I really like the Midnight one, but it starts with this one, the Glyphic Echoes, which feels very ethereal. I feel like if I was to do like ASMR version of this game, where you just hear like the typing noises, it would probably be something like this. This is the sunset one. Don't ask me why I'm going out of order. And then this is the last one, Typocalypse. Feels like synthy. I don't know if that's like the right word for it. But I like the Midnight one, so we're gonna stick with the Midnight one right now. Okay, let's start a new game. I haven't tried this game before, so you're gonna be experiencing this with me. Alright. Repeater, so I get to select my main weapon. Devastating weapon that fires a number of bullets in short bursts. Fires a constant beam of incredibly accurate, I thought that said inaccurate, concentrated light that does damage over time. Fires a volley of explosive rockets at a target and its surroundings, recharges over time. Fire globs of glue at your opponent to cripple and damage them. Command an assortment of drones to rain devastation on your foes. And wildcard, your next shot is randomly selected from 4 possible weapons, so fire carefully. I'm spit goo. I'm spitting goo. Wait, I don't have money for this. I swear this is gonna be the theme of everything where I just don't have money. There's no game where I can actually have money. Okay. Difficulty? Augmentations, consumables. I can't choose anything higher than regular. No omens, omen 1, omen 2. I guess I can't do anything but just regular. I guess it's because it's the tutorial, so to speak. You guys ready? If there's anything at the beginning of the screen, I won't be able to see it. Oops. Ooh, new weapon. Orbiter, completing words starting with glyphs, NOPQ. Deploys an orb that orbits the main weapon, damaging everything in its path. Completing words containing the glyphs A, E, O spawns fast melee drones equivalent to number of the above matched. Penetrator enhancement. Haha, okay. Damage is plus 30%. Which of these sounds good to me? AEO is such a common glyphs, but this is overall damage plus 30%. I'm gonna go with the chips. I love chips. I wonder how fast this goes over time. And how fast the updates come. I'm not checking my thing. Oh, oval. I see, I get level ups and I have to press space for them. I get so locked in that I forget this. Instantly deploys a drone that fires lasers at enemies. Activate fuel pickups to refuel Guardian, which will consume fuel and deactivate when empty. Completing words containing the glyphs IOU. But how much? Excuse me. Spawns electrical beam firing drones equivalent to number of above matched. I'm gonna do that one. Oop. This is pretty easy as far as things go. I think it's mostly depending on how fast you are used to typing, but For me, this is still doable, manageable. I could get damage plus 20 or completing words starting with these glyphs deploys an orb that orbits the main weapon, damaging everything in its path. NOPQ. I feel like Q isn't used very often. Between these, I'm gonna do the damage plus 20% because I feel like these aren't the most common words. I think I should have gone before with some of the, like, AEIOU or whatever the ones from earlier were, the first one. So we're gonna go with cable. This is probably the most calm I've ever sounded. I'm not used to being this tired. I had a hard time waking up this morning, or not waking up, going back to sleep, so instead of just forcing myself to try to sleep, I just decided to wake up. Ooh. I like how this plays though. This is very different than what I'm used to for typing games. Ooh. Shotgun. Or exploding bullets. Repeater now fires a cluster of weaker projectiles with a large spread. Ooh, I kind of like that. Kinetic damage is minus 10, explosive damage plus 10, FX base damage. Repeater now uses explosive munitions. I think I'm gonna go with shotgun though. Oh, I get 2? Energy efficiency. All of these are common, so it's not, one or the other does not really matter. Damage plus 10. Crit is also always good. I think I'm gonna go with the crit. I love crit in all of these games, honestly, even though I probably don't know how to math it myself. Oh, what's this? Oh, I get loot! Wow, this really is like a roguelike. I like this so far a lot. If you guys like this, you're gonna have to tell me. I know typing games can be boring for some people, but I really love them. They're really fun for me. I don't usually get to showcase my typing skills because usually people know that I slip up my English all the time. All weapons, damage plus 5%. All drone weapons, 25% duration, and all electric weapons, rate of fire is plus 15. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I see common, uncommon, common, I always choose the more rare option. That doesn't mean it's the better option or the best option, but I always seem to gravitate towards them. It goes under the same assumption that something being more rare is more valuable, even though that's not necessarily true, I think. Where's my drone? Level up. Sentry. Deploy an automated turret that fires at any enemy that comes within range. Oh, I could get an upgrade here. Spawns a massive spinning blade on main weapon fire that travels to the screen edge, damaging all enemies in its path. I kind of like this sentry unit, so I'm gonna use this one. I've never heard of Kadi. Oh, I get loot from doing some of these fast enough. I think the bane of my existence here is going to be seeing some of these in time, since I tend to autofocus on one thing instead of looking around. Oops. Okay, let's see here. Kinetic main, crit damage is here. I could also get extra damage from the hunter. Periodically spawns target markers in random locations that can be activated for orbital bombardment. I've been working a lot on the repeater and the hunter, so I'm probably going to still keep going with that, but I'm going to go with the repeater. Crit damage is super useful to me. More? Hello? Oops. Swear. Orca. Ooh. Okay, so we have one uncommon and two commons. Range plus 5%. 2 warheads to our inventory. We have an inventory? I probably can't see it because my phone is covering the bottom of my screen. Overload. All electric weapons, static effect. How do I know if I... Oh, just the hunter. Okay. Maybe I should build the hunter more then if I do go with this one. Let's do it. Power, onus, heads, still, rain, tomato, gate, work, redo, start, thing, save. We don't have a hunter here surprisingly after we just got it, but this is rare, this entry. Rate of fire plus 30%. And you know how my thing goes. I don't even know if I... Oh, I do have a sentry. Alright, we're gonna go with it. How do I do this? There's actually a lot happening now. Oh, my hunter evolved. Oh, I see. So each thing can evolve. Chain lightning. Hunter attacks now chained to one additional nearby enemy. Every 12th hunter spawned is a hunter elite. That sounds really good. I like an elite hunter, so we're gonna do this. Ready, rest, level up. Oh, I can upgrade my hunter now, or I can add a new weapon. Excuse me. I'm gonna keep upgrading my hunter. What is this countdown? It makes me nervous. Oh, a boss? They have bosses too? I shouldn't be surprised, but damage both the twins evenly. They will heal each other over time up to their own total health. Alright, let's try it. Oh. I'm gonna trust my stuff to get the outside mostly. Ooh, loot's penetration, crit chance plus 1%. Heat weapons do buff, all electric weapons static effect chance. Let's do Hound. Okay. I get another level up to Hunter. Let's see. NOPQ, energy efficiency, and then Chopper. I'm gonna do the Hunter, so... Okay. Yes! Someone tell me if that was good or bad, I can't tell. So, giant magnet, you have a 50% chance of automatically collecting pickups when they expire. All drone weapons chance for additional drone 35%, and all equipped weapons get one evolution layer. Ooh. I'm kind of torn between makeshift and harmonizer. One evolution level. I'm gonna go for it. Trial complete. So my words per minute is under 15, 96% accuracy. Repeater is my best weapon, and I have 57 coins. I'll try one more time. Next trial. Okay, get ready. Something's evolved here. Repeater projects ricochet to random nearby targets, dealing 50% damage on hits after the first one. Projectiles spread 100%. I'm gonna do the shotgun too. And then Sentry. Watcher Supreme, altered effects, weapons range is plus 50%. And then whenever a shield power-up is destroyed, Sentry will enter emergency protocol mode. Rate of fire is higher, range is higher. I'm gonna go with the second one because if I do well, then I won't need to have that happen. Chain Lightning Hunter attack now chains to one additional nearby enemy. All drone effects, weapons, duration is 35%. We're gonna go with that one. My orbit seems huge, like the outside part. Yeah, I think that if I wasn't having to look across my whole screen, then I wouldn't have as many issues with my WPM that I usually don't have, or my issues that I don't usually have when I do these types of games, or, you know, when you can see everything in one single line. Also, my drones kind of kill everything before I really need to see it. Java. I had a dog named Java before. We didn't keep her, but we did have a Java that we took care of. Let's see. Another game I was thinking of doing for like maybe a chill morning upload was, what's it called? I was thinking of doing Dogs Organized Neatly. I still want to do an Isaac stream or Isaac pre-made video too, because I know a lot of you guys love Isaac. I'm trying to think what else there was on my list, because there's definitely a few. I could do Hades, or if I did another game, I was thinking of, what was it? I still want to play more Rune Dice. There's a lot of games I feel like I wish I could play, and right now, I was originally going to play Nikke to find like some part of Nikke to share with you guys, since that's the type of content I want to pivot towards. But at the time of recording, it's actually still in an update. So since it's in maintenance mode, I can't play. Let's see, Sentry. Hair Trigger is rate of fire up. Evolution plus 10 kills. Keen Observer. 11 out of 100 kills. Oh, it just adds 10 kills? No, I'm gonna do rate of fire, because that one is a little bit more permanent. Loot. Uncommon loot. All kinetic weapons bleed effect chance plus 4%. And you know how this goes. I just choose whatever. I'm such a sheeple. I just choose whatever has the highest or more rare. Oh, I have my thing on the wrong. I was like, why is it not going? Is this too easy? I think this is more challenging, of course, for people who have a slower BPM than I do, or WPM. I don't know why. Is that right? Words per minute, yeah. But for me, because of, I guess, for me, because I used to type a lot. I still type a lot since I do a lot of typing in my current job. This isn't so difficult. It's just maintaining the focus, I think, is the hardest part, like remembering to level myself up. Out of these, what is Guardian? Instantly deploy a drone that fires lasers at enemies. Activate fuel pickups to refuel Guardian, which will consume fuel and deactivate when empty. I'm gonna keep going with my... I feel like it's best to just go with what you have, like really double down on whatever weapons you do have. That might not be the best approach. There we go. Repeater, so we have Ricochet or Frostfang, cold damage, freeze chance, and then projectile chain. Repeater projects ricochet. I think I'm gonna do the freeze chance. That's been a little bit useful here, especially if you don't type as quickly. Block, there we go. Dome, mark, wing. I love wings. Gosh. It's kind of funny because I know that I'm a dragon, but I never considered myself with wings, partially because I based Miri off of Haku from Spirited Away. It's my favorite Ghibli movie. Yoko? I've never heard of this. Name, area, play, polymer, thing, yawn. Yippee! Let's see. Crit damage will always inflict status effect. All weapons, all electric weapons, damage plus 15. Or all status effects, damage plus 15. I'm gonna do the aftershock. So that's the drunk. And then what's the space? Wow. Hunter, repeater. So one of these. FX damage plus 10, crit. I think crit is going to be really good now because of the last thing we got. So crit is going to be awesome. Snaking, snake, room, dragon, sheep, bear, corn, vegan, outlook, love, started, wait, gas, lighter. It's not bad, right? I think people get surprised that I have other skills outside of well, would roguelikes count as a skill? I feel like I'm still warming up to roguelikes, like still getting better at them. But I always like to try something different, so. I hate these, I hate these, sounds. Oh, there is a boss, that's why. The boss scrambles the letters of those near. Destroy it with your weapons. Okay. Sentry, Hunter, Oscillator. Damage plus 10. We're gonna do Scram. Add one reroll. Current rerolls 4 out of 5. I have rerolls? Oh yeah, I just don't see it at the bottom. Telescope, range plus 5, all electric weapons, rate of fire. We're gonna do that one. Okay. Nothing has been detrimental so far. I think this is the closest anything has gotten to me. And it's mostly because I can't see, like, I have a harder time spelling words that aren't, like, words. Hunter, so, Drew? Chain lightning, or electrified bolts. Hunters now fire projectiles instead of electric streams and is considered a kinetic weapon. Is that good or bad for me? I'm gonna still stick with chain lightning. I can't tell if that's good or bad for me. I misspelled so many of those. Vampirism. Gain health equal to 5% of kinetic crit damage. Completing an enemy's word after it's destroyed gives 10% damage for 10 seconds. Enemies take damage over time when frozen. We do have things that freeze. Health is always great too. Excuse me. I'm stuck between vampirism and frostbite. Dandy or hiker. I think I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do Dandy. Trial complete. 60 mistakes. It's more than the last time my words per minute went down to. We're gonna go on... I'm gonna do one last trial. Yeah, one last trial. Where's the words? There we go. I feel like I'm just waiting around most of the time just to see what words pop up, but the boss battles do get really hard, especially when they scramble words to things that you don't really recognize. Like the last boss was really hard. Sass, Buzz, Lied. Yeah, this is a really fun game. I think I would totally play this probably more off stream or off content, I guess you can say. Just because I don't know if this is really fun for other people to watch. It's mostly fun for me to play, no? Drew, Medic, Sage, Label, Swan, Horn, here. Level up! Let me see. Sentry, plus 30 kills. Meteor Oscillator. I keep looking at these other ones and I'm just like, but I already have this. I'm pretty like, not fickle. I have a hard time changing to different stuff. I'm pretty, would you call that loyal? Blue. I get so hard stuck on what's easy, as in like what I'm used to using, that I have a hard time trying new things a lot of times. Where is... Oh, that's Timber. I tried to guess that it was Amber. Rook. Dust. What'd I get? 3x damage. All double damage pickups are now triple instead. I like it. I like it. Okay. Last move. I'm not used to not screaming at the top of my lungs, but it's early morning and I don't want to make my neighbors mad at me. I don't know why I'm so polite towards my neighbors, because they're always pretty loud here. They play music really late at night, and sometimes they invite friends over, and their friends are really loud too. So I have a hard time sleeping sometimes because of that. But I feel like I am always the type to think be very considerate towards others when it comes to like the noise level I make, or the type of, what does my therapist call it? She's like, you have a hard time taking up space for yourself. And I'm like, I know, but there's only so much space I can take up. I'm a small Asian girl. Sentry here. Rift, Flame, Dare, Big, Flute, and Chili. I love chili. Actually, that's not true. My dad loves chili. I don't think I've actually tried chili. It's been a long time since I did, at least. I want to try... maybe I'm getting advertised to, but I really want to try a chili cheese dog because of Sonic. He always makes it look good, but I've never tried something like that. God, I can't see because of all the stuff. Yurts? What is yurts? I really wish I could keep going with this campaign because I feel like I might be here for a while if I just kept playing, but I do need to... Can I be like so for real with you? I'm actually playing this during work. Because like my work isn't busy right now, a lot of times I have a lot of free times. My work is either 100%, like 150%, or my work is like 0%. I have something going on at every time or not at all. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna beat one more enemy, and then after that we'll take a break here, and maybe I'll record a different video. Who knows? You don't know when you'll see this, so. Rolled, loaded, nice. I wonder when you'll see this. You'll have to tell me if you do. I've never created pre-made videos, or rather, I very rarely did, especially with the type of audience that I have now, or not the type, but with the current audience I have. So, I guess let me know when you're watching this so I have an idea of how long it takes to reach you. I would really love to see. Type the passage presented by the boss. You can continue to target enemies while doing so. Capacitor, all electric weapons damage 15. Harbinger, all kinetic weapons bleed effect chances +4. All electric weapons status effect. So I'm gonna do that one. Oh, this music is cool. I'm trying to let the sentry and stuff get like the other stuff on the outside. A lot of things are getting a little difficult now, so let's do stiff. Oh, I'm destroyed? Shoot. I survived for, is this 5 hours, 29 minutes? Because according to me, I've only been doing this for like 30 minutes. But I got a little rough at the end there. I think I lost sight of the sauce because I was focused too hard on the boss instead of the stuff around me. I trusted my weapons too hard. Trust only in yourself. Or is that bad because I trusted myself, my judgment, and it didn't turn out right? Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm, again, hoping to come back to you guys very soon. Let me know if you guys are watching this. Actually, you know, I keep wanting to do these emoji type things because it feels really fun. But if you're watching this in the morning, I guess put in a... What should I do? What's good in the morning? Toast? Let's do like a bread emoji for morning toast. And then afternoon is like a sun, and then night is a moon. How about that? Either way, I hope you guys have a really nice day, or a really nice night, really nice time zone. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye, guys. Bye.